What's up YouTube? It's Jacob from Always Fresh Apparel, and today is episode 5 of my 6-part series of my Spring Essentials Spring Lookbook. So today is Friday, meaning that we are going to be showing off these sneakers that I'm going to be wearing during the spring and summer. And real quick, I know that there is a change of scenery in my room because there was a little bit of technical difficulties with the first 3 minutes of the footage. So I'm going to show off the first pair of sneakers that I'm going to be rocking during the spring, summer, and then we're going to take you right back to the studio. So let us get into the first pair of sneakers that we're going to be rocking. It is actually 4 pairs of sneakers, but they are all the same. So bam, you should know what this is. Bam! Air Jordan 1s. Now these are, to me, an ideal spring summer sneaker. I mean, you know what, they're an ideal sneaker all the time because to me, Jordan 1s look amazing with pants and they look amazing with shorts. So starting off, we're gonna go from, let's just lay them right here. This is perfect. We're gonna go from here to here. So these are the Chicago 1s. You guys can check these out on eBay. Not much else to say. Chicago 1s, something I've been wearing pretty frequently. Next up, oh wow, come on, Coke Whites, what are you doing? Next up, we have the Air Jordan 1 Barons. Now this is another one of my personal favorite sneakers because of the simple colorways, gray, black, white. You can't go wrong. These again sold out, so eBay is gonna be your best bet on those. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 1 Mids in the Coke White colorway. You cannot go wrong with a Coke White sneaker for spring, summer, as you guys know. So bam, there it is. This one is a mid because it is a bit lower. So if I can actually put these up, wow, they actually don't look that much different. You can, hold on. You can kind of tell a little difference right there. Not much difference between a mid and a high. And last up, but definitely not least, we have a pair of 2001 Air Jordan 1 Breads. I got to give a huge shout out to Michael Schaefer. Sold me these for a very, very decent price. They are a little beat up because they're 13 years old, but these are going to be some of my most rock sneakers during the spring, summer. Air Jordan 1 Breads, Air Jordan 1 everything. So I would definitely recommend picking up a pair. Let's get back to the studio so I can talk about some Flyknits that I'm gonna be rocking during the spring. All right, you guys, sticking with the Nike theme, you gotta go with a really, really simple, minimal silhouette. So that's why I'm showing off to you guys today, the Nike Flyknit Racers. Now, when I say Nike Flyknit, it doesn't have to be a racer. It can be a trainer, it could be whatever type of Flyknit that you prefer, a chukka. But these are definitely 2 sneakers that I'm personally gonna be wearing during spring, summer. I haven't busted them out just yet because it has been raining here in Portland, and with the Flyknit right here, water will seep in really easily. So these are gonna be something that I'll be wearing with shorts and maybe no socks or maybe just some calf-high socks. I usually am always a sock guy, so that's just me. But these to me run, I know a lot of people go true to size, but for me they run a little slim because I have a wide foot. So I went 9.5 on these. I know that a lot of people rock Flyknit Racers, and I definitely see why. Extremely clean silhouette, and the color scheme is really good, like black, white, red, black. It's really clean. So here you guys go, Nike Flyknit Racers. All right, you guys, next up, I'm breaking them out of retirement. Had to bring them out of the box and bust out the Nike Air Max 90 Independence Day pack. So I know that a lot of you know I already have these, but I basically got these just nonchalantly on like July 5th or something. I just saw that they dropped and I was like, that's a pretty good colorway. I'm definitely gonna cop. And then some mayhem, something happened where they just went bananas and resale went through the roof. I didn't even know about it, but I definitely am a fan of all white shoes, and you're definitely gonna see that during this spring and when I show off the shoes, because I've already shown off the Jordan 1s. We also have these along with a couple others of just all white sneakers. To me, I love just like an all white shoe. It just does something, it just pops. So I'm going to be breaking these out a lot. So here you guys go, Nike Air Max 90 Independence Day pack. All right, you guys, next up, the question that has been asked, I think more than any other question besides where the vid's at. What are you gonna do with your Yeezys? Well, I'm wearing them. So here you guys go. I am breaking out the Nike Air Yeezy 2 for the spring and summer. A lot of people were like, you won't do it, you'll sell it. And I said, no. I said, I'm breaking these babies out. I can't, they are such a clean colorway. The silhouette is incredible, and I had to do it. So I'm gonna be rocking these, and a little sneak peek, bam. What, is there something on the house, what? Is there something on there right there? I don't know, maybe that means I've worn them yet. I'm not sure yet. You'll have to see for Saturday. All right, you guys, next up, I have a pair of the Converse and Comme des Garçons Chuck Taylor high tops, as you guys can see right here. Big shout out to my homie Ben. I actually bought these off him when I was in Boston at Tyler Blake's Sneaker Social. I haven't actually worn them once. I've worn these once, and this is something I've been looking for. He gave them to me for a steal under retail, so when something like that comes up, I gotta support the local people out in Boston, and I gotta get myself a dope sneaker. So Converse and Comb, as you guys know, they have the play heart right there. That's really all there is to this shoe. That's basically it. I just love this shoe. I just love this shoe because I kind of like, as you guys know, I grew up on Chuck Taylor high tops. Like that's basically what I wore throughout, like I think a whole year of doing YouTube videos. So it's kind of nice to go back to my roots and have these. So I'm very excited to bust them out during spring. All right, you guys, next up, continuing with the white sneaker theme that I told you guys I'm so fond of, we have a pair of all white Vans skate highs. This is the canvas version. I know that there's, wow, there's actually stains on it, whatever. I know that there is actually a all like white leather colorway, but I just went the canvas, only 65 bucks. Picked these up in San Francisco. I'm a huge fan of this silhouette. Now, bear with me on this might be a stretch, but to me, these do look like a pair of like low-end pleated Balenciagas. I know that some of you are familiar with that sneaker, but that's just kind of what the silhouette looks like to me. So, hey, 65 bucks, I can't go wrong. So I've already broken these out a lot. As you guys can tell, the soles are pretty dirty and the toe boxes are a little bit stained, but that's what makes these shoes unique and special to me, is that they do have like my own little marks on them. So I'm all about customizing. So there you guys go, white Vans skate highs. All right, you guys, next up, we have a pair of probably some of my favorite kicks, but that I don't really bust out that much. We have a pair of the Vans Supreme and Comme des Garçons collaboration from 2013. Now this is the like the kind of like navy polka dot colorway. I know that there was a camo colorway that dropped as well. I prefer these ones a little bit more. I know you guys have seen these in previous pictures and previous videos, but I haven't really busted them out until now. So during spring and summer, you're definitely gonna see me wearing these, probably with those Zanerobe shorts that you guys saw. So definitely look out for these on my feet. Vans Supreme Comme des Garçons. All right, you guys, another shoe that is coming out of retirement for me, something that I didn't necessarily want to wear when it was raining, are the Ronnie 5 and Asics ECP, the East Coast Project Pack, whatever you guys want to call it. This is the Miami colorway. Again, huge shout out to T. Blake. He was able to cop these for me for retail and send them over to me for retail. So I got to thank him on that. These only have been worn maybe 3 times. That's because I kind of got them in the later end of spring, summer. But I cannot wait to break these out again. This is a shoe that I was extremely excited to have in my possession. So here you guys go, Ronnie 5 Asics Miami ECP colorway. Bam. All right, you guys, next up, something you guys have seen me wear previously, but I'm definitely gonna be breaking them out during spring, summer, are the Adidas and Raf Simons trainers. These ones right here. These are fire. I love these. I know that there is kind of like a split down the middle in the sneaker community. Like 50% of people hate it, 50% of people love it. But I am one of the people that loves it. I love the futuristic look to it. I know that that is something that a lot of people really can't get behind, but that's something to me that makes this sneaker so unique, is it does have like a futuristic look to it. I know a lot of people are gonna say it's a higher fashion Skechers, but that's cool with me, whatever you guys wanna say. I'm definitely excited about these Ratzingers Adidas trainers. All right, you guys, next up, a shoe that I don't think I've included in any videos yet, but definitely in Instagram pictures. We have the Common Projects Achilles Mid in this stone gray colorway. Now, this was something that I was able to cop on RSVP Gallery. They were having a 30% off sale. So when a designer sneaker is able to take 30% off of that, I'm definitely in, I'm in. So these are something that I copped out of that 30% off sale. Definitely happy about it. For sizing purposes, I went to a size 41, which directly translates to a US 7.5. So these definitely do run big. So my normal size would be probably a 42 in European sizing, but I went to a 41 on these. So just take that into consideration when you're buying Common Projects. Here you guys go, Common Project Achilles Mid in stone gray colorway. All right, you guys, last up for the sneakers, we have probably the one shoe that I was so sad about that I struck out on because there was only 200 made. I completely struck out bad. But a homie hit me up on Facebook, said he got my size and that he shipped it to me for just barely above retail. And I said, I'm all in, I had to do it. So here you guys go, we have the Ronnie 5 and filling pieces in the white colorway with the gum sole. Now, I wasn't interested in any other colorway of this model. They had an all red model and then an all black model. But you guys know I'm a white shoe guy. I had to get the white shoe with the gum sole, with the quilted leather on top. Filling pieces, I mean, they retail probably for about, I would say, $200 to $250. These are some of the most high quality sneakers for $250 that I've ever dealt with in my entire life. So if you are looking for an entry level designer sneaker, go Filling Pieces because you will not regret it. For sizing purposes, I went to a 41, again, just like those common projects. So these do run big, just take that into consideration. I went full size down on my European sizing. So here you guys go, Ronnie 5 Filling Pieces. Not much else to say except that they're probably one of my favorite shoes at the moment. All right, so thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode 5 of my 6-part series of the Spring Essentials and Spring Lookbook. Since today was Friday, we did show off the sneakers. Tomorrow is Saturday. That means that there is a huge video dropping, so you have one last chance to go over to jacobjkeller.com and get the video sent to you by me personally. So go over to jacobjkeller.com right now and do that. Thank you guys again so much for watching. It has been a blast to do these segments for you guys. I really can't wait for tomorrow. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and remember to stay fresh, my friends.